Hello everybody, how is everyone? Now, I have said that I would come on tonight. I'm still not 100%. I've got a nice cup of tea, milky tea. So yeah, I like really milky tea. I know a lot of you probably think, ooh, red bush tea with lots of milk and honey. That probably could have done with the tea bag leaving in a little bit longer, but anyway, so be it. Right, let me put my phone up here. I should really do my likes and shares, shouldn't I? So, how is everyone? I'm not liking this cold weather coming back in. Oh, my tablet. Let's have my tablet out before I forget, shall we? So I haven't had it so far. So I apologise for my appearance, but I'm still not feeling 100%. I have put a base coat on, but I couldn't be bothered to the mirror. I'm so sorry. So you have to have me as I am. You have to have me as I am. But I thought I would pop up. I'm going to get this vintage Christmas deal up because I have a new paper favourites deal for you. But I'm going to go through some new things and sale things. Why has that not come up? Oh, I need to put my glasses on. I can't see where I have my glasses. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening. Let me have a look now. Let me see. There, I've got it now. I've got it. I'm going to put this up because this is a new paper favourite one that we're going to have a look at tonight. But I'm going to go, I've got quite a few spellbinders here and I've got some new Christmas ribbons. So I'm just going to put the link up for the deal because I always forget. My brain isn't quite compass mentis. It's not quite compass mentis just yet. I'm a bit slow and I'm struggling still a bit obviously with my back. So I said I'd come on for an hour or so tonight. I'm not sure how long I can stay, I'll be honest with you. We'll see, shall we? I'm keeping my back supported. But I know, ooh, new Christmas ribbons I've got the Halloween to show you, although one of them sold out already, but we will get the blue flower one again. Hello Keith Smith, I haven't seen you for a little while, I hope you're okay. I'm not that brilliant myself, as you can see, but anyway, I'm getting there. So, right, let me put this in. Do I feel like the injections have worked this time? I don't know. They've said 1 week to 6 weeks before you get the full effect of them, which is a bit long, isn't it? It's a bit long, but I will say that I didn't take my tramadol all day yesterday and today, although I might do by the end of this. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't take tramadol, so that's really good. If I've not taken tramadol, that's really good. So I'm quite happy about that. But it's been, as most of you know, a very turbulent week for the last few days. I had my surgery on Thursday. Let me just get this back now. I had my surgery on Thursday, and then on Friday, it felt like all hell let loose because not only were I in a lot of pain and recovering, then we found out the news about Crea and Craft. So it's a bit of a difficult one, and I don't want to say too much, as me being shopping TV through and through, and most of you know that, it was me that took Papercraft on TV 30 years ago. I can only hope and pray that the TV channel will survive and that they'll get it back on track. I can only hope that. Most of you know, because it's been made public by lots of people, that they weren't paying everybody's bills, and that's why people were cancelling shows, and that's true. It's the same in my case. We had shows booked that we cancelled because we weren't paid, and being only a very small company and lost a lot of money with the previous Crea and Craft, we just couldn't risk it, and lots of people haven't been able to risk it. So it's been a really tricky situation. We've all wanted to support the TV channel because we wanted to succeed. but there comes a time when you just can't risk any more as your own business, as your own company, because we've already lost so much in the past and had so much damage done to us. So everybody's got to protect themselves, and that's what's happened really. We've heard on Friday that new investments come in, and that we should be back on air on Tuesday. So we're all waiting till Monday to see. Everybody's waiting. Nobody knows. We just have to wait. We just have to wait and see how the events play out. There has been a new managing director put in place. The information on him is a bit sketchy. So we don't know. But all I can say is that we all hope that it continues. We all pray that we get paid, because we don't know at this point. But what it has done, I think, is making everybody review the position and review how they run their businesses and what they're doing. And certainly from our point of view, we have, and I know hand on heart, and most of you know this, we have prioritised TV orders. And the reason being is you get a much bigger volume from a TV show than I would do on a live or through my own website. And I know lots of companies have done the same. So when you get all your TV orders in, you've got to get them out within 3 days. So if we've got web orders in and we can't physically do everything, then the web orders have been delayed, and the TV orders we had to push through. And we've realised that's a big mistake on our part, because I know that I upset a lot of customers, that we upset people, and people didn't shop with us again, maybe. And I'm hoping and praying that people will give us another chance. And both myself and Nikki are planning on doing a lot more lives as soon as I'm better. Obviously, I'm going to try and do more this week, because I don't think I can make it in the warehouse, so I'll be at home. So if I'm okay at the end of tonight, then I'll try and do more lives. And we have to try and protect our own businesses a little bit more, and not put all your eggs in one basket. I think it's learned us that. So I'm just hoping that all of you that shop with us will continue to support us, and if you haven't shopped with us for a little while, that you will give us a go again and try and support us. Not just me, support all the independents, all the people that did sell through TV, everybody, because we're all going to be affected if we don't get paid. But we're hoping we do get paid. We hope that they figure it out. I will be supporting Crea and Craft. I 100% plan to stay with them if everything is sorted out. For me, I don't really want to travel or go anywhere else. I love the people that are there. I love everything that we do. It just needs sorted out. That's the bottom line. It needs sorting out for all of us. So I will pledge my support as long as they support me and they pay me. And I'm sure lots of other people feel exactly the same. So that's all I will say from our point of view, that we're going to continue, that I really hope that you will all support me and support all the individual companies. There has been talk about us all coming together and kind of doing plans of different lives, and when everybody's working and you know, working together. Leonie and I are planning to do a live together as well. Nikki and I are going to be doing more together. Debbie Moore, my friend, lovely friend, rang me up as soon as she heard there were problems and said, let's do things together. Stephanie and I are planning on doing things together. We're all trying to support each other. There's lots of us who are really good friends out of the building, and we will be trying our best all to help each other. So from my point of view, I know lots of you have been ordering from my website over the last couple of days, and we had today, can you believe it? I'm sure if you've been on Facebook with me today, you'll have seen my whole website crash. That was all I needed. That was really all I needed, because it's been hard enough dealing with everything and wondering what we're doing and trying to organise everything and get everything. Nikki and I tidying up and sorting out kits and trying to build a plan of what we're going to do more lives, because obviously if we don't get the money in, we've got to try and get money in from somewhere. We've got to work harder and do more lives. And then the website crashed after I just loaded everything on Facebook for you to buy, all the wreaths, and everybody were trying to buy the wreaths and nobody could buy the wreaths. So it was like, what do we do? And I'm no good at IT and tech, so I had to get hold of Matt, who used to do my brand for me, and Matt came in because he helped me set all the website up. So, and it was I'd got a new bank card. I'd lost my bank card and I got a new bank card, and I haven't thought, you know, you have to go around and you have to reset all your details for your bank card so that nothing gets interrupted. Well, I didn't even think about the website. That didn't even occur to me. I went on my Amazon account and I didn't think about it. And then all of a sudden, and I didn't see a notification come through to say that it was the annual where it renews. I didn't see that. But then I haven't been that well lately to see it. I don't know. Yeah, so they couldn't take the money. So my website disappeared. So I was like, oh. So anyway, Matt sorted it all out. He did it all for me within a couple of hours and we were back up online and the website's running. So apologies for those of you that had things in your baskets and you might have lost them. But it is back now and it's working. And we have got, of course, all of those wreaths that I loaded, finished wreaths. I loaded loads of finished wreaths and posted them on here today. Excuse me, I will try this week to show you those finished wreaths as well. What has sold, quite a few sold today, eventually, when we got the website back on. So thank you to those of you that shopped with us under such duress this afternoon. So yeah, if I'll try and do a live and show you them, and there's more. We've got more to load. We're just trying to tidy up and clear out things and obviously make some money to compensate for what we might have just lost, or at least what we haven't been paid so far. So a big thank you to all of you that supported me. I've had more people join my Patreon this week as well in a bid to support me, which is wonderful. So thank you very much. I have set up a code now. It was suggested by Michael Cooley that I did a club where people could pay a monthly fee and get a discount on the website. So Patreon now, if you join Patreon, which is about £10.50 a month, you then get a 10% code to buy whatever off the website with 10% off. Even if it's already in the sale, you get a 10% off. So that's just a big thank you to those people that have been supporting me as well for the last few months. And it was Michael that suggested it. So we've done that, and we're going to see what else we can figure out, how else we can do things to support my own business. So if you can, if you've got any ideas, if there's things that you'd like to see, if there's products that you'd like to see that I stock, if there's things that you could suggest that we could make our service and what we do better. Me and Nikki are working together because we are just, obviously both of us in the craft industry, both of us lost a lot of money and lost companies that we represent and everything. So both Nikki and I are supporting each other and working together. So any suggestions from any of you, we'd be grateful. Any thoughts, then that would be wonderful. We appreciate all of it. Right, now then, let's get down to business, shall we? And let's show you some of these products. I've gone through and I've found quite a few spellbinders, and I'd actually got some more samples, but I got to a point today, I sorted some of the stuff out, but I hadn't had a chance to find all the finished samples and do everything. And because I'm still struggling a little bit with my back is so much better. For those of you that didn't know, I had more injections, different injections in my spine on Thursday, because the last ones that I had, was it February and March, hadn't worked as well after my discs prolapsed last October. So I've struggled and been on tramadol all the time, and it's really made me very fatigued and slowed me down. So the surgeon wanted to try new injections. Instead of going in the, like your monkey bone up by epidural, they've gone in the side of my spine like that. So my back's all bandaged up, and but they said 1 to 6 weeks. But I haven't had to take my tramadol today. I've had a few twinges, but I've managed not to for the last 2 days, because that's what I want. I want to get off tramadol and I want to get off gabapentin. And I know then that I won't be as fatigued and heavy-headed. So it is just the process. I'm a bit slow and I'm not quite with it, because I'm still going through pain and discomfort, and the anaesthetic, obviously it takes a while for the anaesthetic to flush out your body. And they said drink loads of water. I'm not good at drinking loads of water. I'm just not good at drinking loads of water. But yes, so bear with me if I'm a bit fuzzy headed and a bit slow off the mark, that's why. But yeah, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm getting there. I'm sure I'll get there. And I do think already these injections, I haven't had the same pains in my legs, which is really good. So hopefully I'll be back on speed very soon, and we will be working hard to bring you lots of lives, lots of demonstrations, lots of new products. So yes, we'd love to hear from you and let us know what you all think. So, right, there's lots of orders coming through already, so thank you very much. I haven't even put this kit on or shown it yet. And I'm going to show you the sale things first, so then I can get these down. So if you've got a pen and paper at the ready, and I'm going to give you some codes for some of the spellbinders. Some of them you've probably seen already, because I know that Nikki showed some of them to you, but I found a few more. So we've got some sale items. All of these products are on dawnbivy.com. That is now a working website after it wasn't earlier. Shall I show you these Christmas lovely ribbons? I haven't unpacked them. I'm going to put it down because I'm turning my sound off instead of putting it down and say, I told you I'm on a bit of a slow. So let's just pop this down. And lots of people watching this evening, so thank you very much. I think, again, it's a case of a lot more people supporting us and probably seeing what I have to say. It has been, I know my hair is getting really long, Sharon. It's when it's down properly, it's very long. But I just you know when you just can't be bothered when you've been poorly, you can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to wash it or style it. So yeah, it's not perfect by any means of the imagination, but I'm sure you'll all excuse me considering that I've been in hospital and I'm not so wonderful. But I did want to come and see you all and let you all know, because I know you've all been waiting for me to have a take on the situation and the scenario, and I do feel that, you know, everybody's said their piece, and my piece is that I really do want to continue supporting Crea and Craft, and I want that it survives. None of us want it to go, but we also need to be okay ourselves, don't we? I'll be supporting you directly. You introduced me to paper crafting 22 years ago and it's brought me so much happiness. I'm now addicted to wreath making as well, so thank you for everything that you and your team do for us. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Grace. Thank you so much. And thank you, Sharon. Thank you. You too. You're a lovely lady. Sam's saying share. Yes, please. The more people that share, the more we get out there. We all have to support and help each other. So thank you. Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much, Anita. Thank you so much. My little dog Lily, she's fine. She's under the table. My neighbours have been coming to walk her because obviously I can't go out and walk at the moment. I know. Sarah Jane, I have to get off these meds because it just makes me so slow, and the headaches and fatigue, and it's not good, is it? It isn't. Hi, Patricia. Sale night, numbered items, and people put the number in fastest person get. That's true, Patricia. You know what it's like. There's not many of each of these. We're going to do a lot more sales. We're going to try. When I get back in the warehouse, I want to clear out bays, so we're going to be doing sales. Oh, you forgot your code, Alison. Love your products. Thank you, Ali. Thank you. I wish I could get a break. Thank you, Julie. We're all going to try and bounce back. We will. I'm sure we will. I'm sure it's people power, isn't it? If we all support each other. I know. What a day. Thank you, Kay. There's got to be good come out of it. Sometimes, you know. Thank you, Catherine, saying that it hopes it all gets sorted out. Hello, Andy, love. How are you? How are you? Hi, Debbie. Your last order came out really quickly, Karen. That's wonderful. Thank you, Marion. I know we've got a big order here, sat here for you. So a big thank you. I've just run back through a few because I didn't get to see them because I didn't have my glasses on. So thank you so much. Oh, Alison says, I've been her inspiration, helped through hard times. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much. I try, you know, we all try and do our very best, don't we? So thank you. Thank you, Nita. That's really kind of you. Let me show you. We've got these. We've got some Halloween and we've got some Christmas dies that are all on offer. So we've got lots on offer tonight and we will be doing some proper sale hours. Yes, we will. But let's have a look at the new Christmas ribbons. I know, Sarah, you do. You always support us. And these are the new ribbons from Eleganza. This is the leftover from Nikki's Halloween wreaths. I should show you that new owl one as well, shouldn't I? She'll be doing that live tomorrow, I think. I know, Sam, thank you. It's so kind of you all. I mean, 30 years I've been doing this now. I've been in this business 30 years and I've had some really lovely special people that stayed with me all that time and supported me. And it means the world to me, it really does. and lots of you have had so many messages. How do I join the monthly club? It's Patreon, Julie. If at the top of this page there should be a link to join my Patreon, Patreon, and I think it's £10.50 per month, and then it's direct chats with me. So there's a group of ladies and I post little videos and clips, and you get to see behind in my life and behind the scenes in studio and my little dog and what I'm up to, and I chat with them all on there. So this week they've all been with me while I was in hospital and what was going on, and I've been updating them on what was going on as well on a personal level. So you can join the Patreon. You can join it and you can leave it whenever you like. So if you join it and you don't want to stay, you can't afford to stay in a couple of months, you can come out. There's no contracts or anything like that. Thank you, Debbie. You think I'm worth the £10 for nattering at you all. Bless you. So yes, is it £10.50, Debbie? I think with you, is it VAT on it or something? I don't know, but there is a link at the top. I will post it again. But then you get, if you shop a lot on my website, then I've put that discount code on today. It was Michael Cooley that suggested that, so it never even occurred to me. So thank you, Michael. Right, so this one, the tartan, the Merry Christmas tartan, brand new one today. This one, these are £12.99 a roll, 663-220. Okay, thank you, Debbie, you're really kind. This is an old one. I've got this one back in stock. This gonk has come back. He's £9.99, I think. And this is 6615 for the gonk, 6615. This is a new one, the new sweetie one, new Christmas sweets. These are eleganza, incidentally. This one is 663367. This is my favourite. I think this will be the most popular because last year we all loved the robins. In fact, we loved them so much I couldn't get any more, so I managed to get some. Don't you really care about your customers so much? I know we all appreciate it, and that you do. No rush, mate. Thank you. Marion, you placed the biggest orders with us. You're amazing, so thank you so much. You really do support me and Nikki, and it takes us so long to pull your orders, so we're always late with them. We have to go right around warehouse everywhere to find everything for Marion's orders. I'm sure you must look in every little nook and cranny of my website, Marion, because you've got for things that we just think, well, where's that? We haven't seen that for ages. So it's always a task when we get an order from Marion. Anyway, this is last year's. I managed to get a few back in stock, and that is 663244 for this one at this side. The new robin, which is a big robin, a little bit more orangey robin. This one is 663428. Julie, you missed the tartan. This is a new tartan. Being from a Scottish descent, you might like the tartan. The tartan is 663220. So those are Christmas new. This one too is Christmas new. This is 663350 with the candy cane and the sweeties. Okay, so those are all Christmas new ribbon sets, and I put a box here so I could throw them in, so I don't have to twist. There they go on the floor. They can go in the box. Right, Nikki showed you these the other day. She showed you all our fabulous, well, not all the we have loads of fabulous Halloween. These were the ones that we'd got back in stock, and I'll have to get some of the other ones out. I think this is HRBW017, or if you put spider or spider's web, that will come up. And this one, the skull, if you put skull, that will come up. So those are back in stock items. The flower one is sold out, but I will get it back. Skulls with the foil, black skull with foil. That one is 8515. I think it's these codes, 81515. We've got the grosgrain skeleton, which is 8510. Skeleton grosgrain. Skeleton on white with all like the Day of the Dead, isn't it? We've got some fabulous buttons as well that are colours with this kind of theme too. So this one is 8513, and this one is 8512. These are romantic skeletons. Look, skeletons in love there. So those are all new Halloween ribbons. This one with the flowers on has sold out, but we will get it back in stock. And talking about that, this is Nikki's wreath that she did. This wreath kit has been so popular. She did the live. You can go back and watch the live on this wreath. And I'm going to load this particular wreath for sale. So this one will also go up for sale because we've now got 2 samples of it. So this will go up for sale too. I know she pulled these forward as the strings forward as like cobwebs, but I keep pulling them off because I'm not used to it. Sugar skulls, that's right, Sarah Jane, thank you. Sugar skulls. So this will go on for sale. So if anybody wants to finish wreath, you can PM me actually. But this is a wreath kit. Is it $18.99? Am I right? $18.99, something like that for the wreath kit. If you put skull in, all of them will come up. Talking about skulls, we've got these skulls individually. This one I think is £1.10. This is the big one. And they're all hand painted, so they're all slightly different. So the big skull is available as well. These have been flying out actually. Look at the size of that. So getting ready for your Halloween parties. She is going to do a wreath with the big skull as well. She had an idea with a big skull, so I'm sure that'll happen soon too. But the big skulls, I think these are they $3.75 or $3.95? But it is a lot bigger. They're actually polystyrene, so you can poke something in the bottom and suspend it, but they've kind of got an enamel over the top of them. But they are rather cool, don't you think? And we have got the black pumpkins. These have been really busy too. The black pumpkins are rather lovely. And if they don't all go, they'll be decorating my home this Halloween. But not all of them, but anyway. So the black pumpkins are there too. There's loads of Halloween stuff on the website. There are different wreath kits. Lots of different things. Right. Talking of Halloween, this was a Halloween deal that I did last year. It's got confetti, but I don't know where the confetti's gone. This has a Halloween confetti. The confetti is something like £5. This is a whole deal which gives you, I think it's only 1 red liner tape. I don't know why there's 2 in there. But you get Halloween ribbon. You get maximum sparkle. You get lots of fabulous colours of card that are all Halloween themed. And acetate for your shaker cards. So it might be 2 rolls of thing. And you get blank cards and ribbon. And I have dropped this down. It was $17.99. We did it on deal at $14.99. And it's now $11.99. Just put Halloween deal or Dawn's Halloween deal and you can get hold of those. It's worth it for the cardstock, the red liners, everything that's in there now for $11.99 because they were from last year, so I've put that on offer. But you are getting the Halloween confetti as well, which is a £5 a bag anyway. Yes, I have got a giveaway. Sorry. I have got this die set here. I was going through, this one was a demo die set, which is beautiful. So, take a look at this. I found this, and I thought this would be rather fabulous. This die set is one of the die of the month from the Spellbinders clubs. So, what shall we have as the word tonight? Let's see who can... Oh, it's called Bella. Bella Overlet. So, Bella. Bella is the word. I will leave the card in that we made, which is a shaker card. I'll leave that in as well. So if you want that die set, you just have to put the word Bella down. You can put Bella down as many times as you like. Bella, as many times as you like. I know these weren't available for sale. They were only available if you were in the Spellbinders Club. So put the word down Bella as many times as you like, but not in repetition. You've got to leave 10 minutes in between your post of it. And I will pick somebody live by the end of this evening. When I finish tonight, somebody will be picked live to win that die set, and then we'll post it out to you. So you have to put the word Bella, okay? And you can put it down as many times as you like, but just keep posting the word Bella to be in with a chance of winning that die set. Okay, let's go through some of these. Now, all of these are reduced. I'm going to go through these first. These are ones that I've added on tonight. You won't have seen them before. They're all reduced down as well. So really low, sorry, just a friend just messaging and I just need to reply because he's just worried about me. Sorry folks. Right, everybody's worried about me because I had surgery, so anyway, but I'm fine. S4-1039, only one. I haven't got the prices, I apologise, but they're all virtually half price of what they originally were, okay? So this one is the one with the circle and then the little hole punch in between it. S4-1039. I didn't write them down, I'm sorry. Hexagen Blooms, GLP. So this batch are all glimmer. Let me do glimmer after. We'll do glimmer after so that you can change your code. Right. And I've found some finished samples of these and I don't know where I've put it. S6-158. This is the snow globe. These are the Becca Fecan ones where you can do all of those fabulous little, I can't think of the names, my brain doesn't work, cabinets and things like that. These have a side panel, but you can make these into little books as well if you wanted to. So it's trying to sit on your hands now, Tracy. This one, S5-408, different shape, grand vaulted cabinet. Make these sort of things. This is the one that you can use this with and make into a mini album. I've only got two of the side spines. The spines are S5-409. The grand vaulted cabinet S5-408. This one is grand crested tower S6-164. The side spine also works with this one to make it in a book, as you can see there. And this is the decorative edge that goes on the spine. So this you use, can you see here? They've used it on the side of it because when you just use that spine, it's plain. So if you get this, you can cover the spine detail as well. Really clever how the whole system works. So Grand Crested Tower S6-164. Decorative Edge and Spine S4-1031 for your spine. So those are some dies. There's more dies. There's all the Halloween ones and autumn ones. But let me take you through. If you're into glimmer, GLP-409, you get your glimmer plate and your die. GLP-406, all the different words. Happy birthday, love you more with sympathy. Hello friend, thinking of you. Thanks so much, sending a note, get well wishes. Congrats, and you die to cut them all out in one go. GLP-406. Oh, one of my all-time favourites. I think this is about £5 now. GLP-128 lace frippery. Loved that one. Geometric background, GLP-333. GLP-331, geometric flower background. GLP-332, geometric optical background. I'm going fast through these because I want to get to tonight's kit really. GLP-379, touched beyond words, birthday wishes, sending health and happiness. Congrats, you're pretty amazing. Hello, lovely, many thanks. Thanks for making me smile. GLP-379. GLP-370 for a petal scroll label. GLP-394 essential glimmer solid hex. GLP-339 essential arch. I think I had to refund some people on this because I couldn't find them, and now I found them. GLP-338 for, these are the solid ones that you use your waste. You know, your waste foil when you've used it on a big pattern. GLP-326, this is the little sealed berry wishes, and sealed swag is GLP-327. So these are all just one-offs that I have found and listed. Right, this is beautiful, and I really wanted to craft with this, and I might do yet, but I know there's not that many left of them now. Full labels, I've reduced this down. This is S5-519, and I don't know whether it's on this list of what I reduced. No, it isn't. but it's really cheap now, really cheap, and you can see the beautiful cards there. You get the stained glass window, you get the pumpkins, you get the leaves on here, you get the little sprigs, the berries. I really think that's definitely worthwhile. S5-519 for that one. Then we have got S3-465, which is the Spooky Ghoul. Spooky Ghoul, this little guy, I love him. This is done with that kit, with the shakers that are in there. You get those shakers in it. All of these colours are in that kit. So I made that last year and found it, located it. So that one is really cute, mega cute, with a little ghost. It's a dancing ghost, so its legs wiggle as well. Oh, you can just about move it on there, but you can do it so that the legs will dance. We've just got a few left of the dancing mummy as well, and that is S3-466. Oh, I found some of these. This is one of my favourite ever Halloween die sets, and I think he's $9.99 now. I've reduced him down. You get Frank, the witch's hat, the legs as well. Frankenstein, you build his face up. He is blooming beautiful. Look at him. Look at him. I think he's really funky. That was with my church die set. We used that on there. It looks fab, doesn't it? So that's Frank. Then you've got the witch's hat and the witch's legs with this one. There's Frank again. And the witch's hat and the legs. Really just a fabulous set. I love that one. That is S4-1138 if you want that one. Let's Be Frank, it's called. How fabulous. This one, there's a couple of this one left. S3-468. That reminds me of Bates Motel. You've got the spooky house. You can see there. Bates Motel. Really effective. That's a spooky house with the little dancing ghost as well. He's not been done dancing. So with that, you actually get the moon. You get the little ghosts, these little ghosts here. You get the clouds. So you can see the moon, the clouds, the little ghosts, and the little bats, all of these flying around. And this is less than a tenner. I can't remember the price. I'm sorry, I didn't write them all down. Oh, I've got it here, $6.99. $6.99, S3-468. That one's now $6.99. It's called Haunted House. So that's a really good one. I like that. I do like that one. I've gone back to this, and the reason being, where have I put that? Good question. Good question. This one, Hey Boo. Hey Boo, this here, Open House Halloween, is from, this is what you get. So you get 13 or 31, as the case may be, Friday the 13th, or it could be 31st of November. You've got the little skulls. You've got a Hey Boo in the sign, which is also for the bottom of the door. You've got the top of the door, the corners, the bat. So it's supposed to work in conjunction with that, but it's kind of cool to use on its own as well, so you can see how effective it is. It really is a cute set. But just going back to this one, it's been used across the top of there to give you like a spider's web border, which I thought was kind of funky. So that's S3-421 421, and that's $3.99. I've reduced that down to $3.99. Autumn Welcome Fall S4-1136 if you want to get hold of this, which I think is rather fabulous because you've got the sign, you've got the apples, you've got the pumpkins, you've got the barrel there as well. So all of those are on there. A few others. This one, I think I've got two of this left. S4-1071. That is rather fabulous. You can make little houses with that. Can you see? You've got the little mummy, you've got the fencing, the window, the doors, the spooky tree, the big bat there as well. That's a really nice one. This one, Folk Song, is the bird. This is $6.99 now. It was $12.99. It's a big bird. It's not so little a bird. It's a big bird. I really like that. Not Christmas at all. This, I'm going to do this on live one night, but this is marked right down. S4-1091. It's all the flowers and foliage. Spellbinders flowers and foliage are always really good. This one wasn't even on the website. I've just added this on. Snowflake Splendor. Now this is giving you the hexagon frame. It's giving you these three big snowflakes, which I think are beautiful. You've got Christmas, Merry Christmas. Really effective. Nikki says that she did these years ago on a waterfall. It was part of a waterfall card system, but I just think they're lovely little toppers on their own. Beautiful detail. Another fabulous one, Sugar Plum Tweets, that has been reduced down. This again is giving you two different birds. It's giving you the words that cut in. We might do a live on that one now if I can find my die set, because I think that's adorable. That's a really nice one. And that is S4-1244. All of those, I'm going to move down here. Now, out of the way. Now, I thought we'd sold out of this. I thought this had gone. But I found some more when I was going through. I think I've moved them. I remember thinking before that we'd got them, and then they went. Oh, Julie, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's awful news. I get upset when I get more upset over dogs than people, I think. I know the folk art's really good, and I have some more that I'm going to reduce down. Merry Flourish. I really like this one. It's very unusual. Hi, Sophie. You've got this really ornate design, and then you've got this bold, that Christmas word is fab, just to use any time. Just that bold Christmas word is a really good one. And it looks really good, whatever colour you do these in. I know I did that as a live earlier this year, but you can see how effective that is. So this is really nice, really nice. S4-1243 marked down, okay? I do like that one. Gonna leave that here. This was another favourite that I thought we'd sold out of, and I found some more of this one. S5-534, All Hearts Come Home. It's an A2 card front, so this can be made virtually into the complete card front. So you have got all of this different detail on here. Use it in conjunction with lots of other cards. You do get that All Hearts Come Home. I love this effect here. This is one that I did on a live, and I paper pieced all of the detailing, so cut it in different colours, and I just think it's really effective. Very, very effective card set. So that one marked down, reduced down. I think with two left of it. S5-534. There's not many. These ones that I'm just showing you, there's not many of them left, but there's a few. This one, I think there might only be one. S5-535. I used this the other week with a lovely deal. Well, the other week, probably the other month. With a deal that I did. Because the frame, I think, is really pretty. It's a bit different. And you get this little holly in here. You get the holly detail. So I thought that that was a cute one as well. So those are all of the reduced items that I wanted to show you. Let's get on to some new... Oh, no, one more. I haven't got the die here, but I found the finished samples. This was one of my favourites. This is Holiday Express. Spellbinders, one of the most popular Christmas dies that I've ever had on TV. It's called Holiday Express. You get the train. You also get the little carts. So you can do a whole line of carts with it if you want to. You get the little baubles to sit inside there as well. I did write the code down on the back. There you go. Holiday Express S4-1218. It was $21.99. I've marked it down to $14.99. I have seen it still for $21.99. I've seen it for $28.99. So there are, I think, I've got 3 of them, I think, of that one. But I think it's mega cute for any little boys or big boys who are into trains. I think it would be really good. So I found those card samples when I was going through the garage. So I thought I'd bring that in and show you that. That is an absolute cracker of a die set. Right, are we having a look at some new items now? A few new items. Tonight's deal is based on this one. So I'm going to leave that for a second, but I'm going to show you this because I was going to do another deal with this, but I thought, do you know what, I've got some more new ones coming this next week, so I'm going to add this on. So this one, yes, I have, Tracy. I found them. I couldn't imagine where I put them. We found them in a bag here. I brought them home by mistake, so we'll send it on to you. But yeah, I said, oh, I had to send it out. I thought, I'll get your order out. But I said, look at this. We pulled out a bag with 6 pads in. It was like, this is where they are. I thought, how can they have gone? Maybe they didn't deliver them, but they were in a bag here. So apologies, I've now found them. I can add them back on the website now. PFA 145. I thought this was a little bit different. Christmas House, it's called. I don't know why I'm doing that, because you might as well see them. Christmas House, you get 3 of each, so you can decoupage. Nikki had a lovely idea with this. She says that she would use a knife and cut the door so the door can open, and because you get 3, decoupage it over so that you can see inside. So you could do the same with the windows, couldn't you, and decoupage it over another, even put acetate behind the windows so that you've got that real proper 3D effect. You're getting 3 of each of those pictures. So this is Christmas House. This is a brand new one tonight for you, which is the shops actually, rather than a Christmas house, they're a Christmas shop. But it's probably been lost in conversion because this is I think it's a Danish company. So, but you have got all of these delightful. This reminds me of a movie that you would watch on Netflix. Do you not think? With all those wonderful Christmas streets and shops. I think it's beautiful. So that is a new set for you tonight. That's called Christmas House. There. Now we're going to do, I've got Santa, new Santa one as well, but there's only a couple of those left, so I'll have to get that in a sec. Vintage Christmas is our deal is based on it, but when I made all my kits up, I found one more. I ordered an extra one for some reason. So I've loaded this one on its own, but it is part of tonight's deal. But if anybody just wants the pad, there's one up for grabs. I'm just going to get that Santa. It takes me a bit longer to get up. So I'm going to get there and get back to you in a minute. And I'm just going to get the rest of these pads, because I don't know that you've all seen them. Right. Okay. We'll look at Vintage Christmas. In a momento, okay? In a momento, we come back to Vintage Christmas. I will put those into picture frames. Yeah, Marion would be perfect for that, wouldn't they? Marilyn's. Is it Marilyn? Marilyn. Yeah, I agree. I have got just a few of the Christmas stag. I have ordered more Christmas stag because a lot of you said would I do them in a deal. So I've ordered more Christmas stag because it's sold out. Oh yeah, you back?
You're not going to believe this.
What's wrong? You've not broken down. I'm live.
No.
Oh. Go on.
He's had to go and pick his little boy up because his mum's been ill
Oh
all
gosh.
day and they've rushed her through to hospital.
Oh, you're joking. So you're home.
Yeah, I said I'm going to come out. I said it's not fair.
No.
It's bless him. He said I'm going to stay, but I thought it was the best not to.
Oh, bless you. You come back to me then.
I'll come back to you. I'm going to go and make myself some food. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I just had a thingy before.
What do you have?
Just a tikka. I had that tikka masala corn meal, didn't I?
I think I've got some in there.
Yeah. Right, so this is Christmas stag. Christmas stag is beautiful. We love Christmas stag. I think I've actually ordered them again in 12 by 12 because some people asked for 12 by 12 again. So just lovely, and you could use a frame onto there. So the stags are absolutely fabulous. So that is Christmas stag, which is just wonderful. There, so your Christmas stag is PFA 141. PFA 141 for Christmas stag. Right, I'll need to find this new Father Christmas here. Santa. This one, you might not have seen Santa. This is Santa. I don't have many of Santa. I've ordered him again though, or I've ordered a new Santa. I don't know, I'm confused. I'm a bit confused. This is Santa. Look at him. He is gorgeous, really beautiful, lots of scenes, great for children's cards. Just pop him on the front of a card, right on the front. I feel like I'm not in thing. I think my screen's dropped. So pop him on the front of a card, a little bit of glitter, little bow on the front, and you've got an absolutely gorgeous effect there. So that's Santa. So Santa is Stag says out of stock on the website. Yes, there is more stag on the way. I just had confirmation of it. I thought this, I found this one, I didn't think it was there, so I can add this one back on. PFA 108. PFA 108. I know that they will be back in this week. Let me just add that back on for you. Let me just see if I can get it back on. And let's just put stag in, it'll come up. Come on. Oh, how many things have I got called stag? How strange is that? I just need to put the code in, then I'll get in. PFA 141. Let's just go here. PFA 141. Oh, it says one. We have got one. It's showing the one. I don't know why. Have you tried the right? Unless somebody's got it in the basket. Somebody might have put that one in the basket right now, and that's why you can't get it. But there's definitely more in stock. Definitely more coming rather this week. I've already had confirmation of my order as being dispatched. So we normally would get it about Wednesday, and then I'll add all the stock back on. So, right. So that is the Santa. Iridescent leaf texture, a little bit different, the iridescent leaf texture. Really unusual backgrounds for you. I thought they'd have sparkle on them when it said iridescent leaf. It doesn't have any sparkle on, but you could trace around them with a glue pen. You could add glitter onto them. You could put foil onto them. Completely different looks to them. And it's very different. We have it in a 6x6 and we have it in the A5. And it's very different in the smaller one because it's shrunk down in size. So that is PFA 137 for that one. Then this is the Vintage Ladies. This is PFA 114. PFA 114. Have a look at this because this is new. She is rather beautiful, or they are rather beautiful. Look at all of those. You can imagine putting those. We were talking about putting them in the centre of a wreath and then putting roses around. How beautiful that would be. Putting them in picture frames or on a canvas and then building all the flowers up around the side of them as well. Using them in mixed media, that, you know, as a focal image on a canvas or a plaque. They are beautiful. Your Vintage Ladies is PFA 114. PFA 114 for Vintage Ladies there. Cutesy one, baby animals here. This is very cute, very, very cute. Your baby animals, look at him. Isn't he adorable? PFA 130 for baby animals. And you have got the giraffe. You've got the little lion cub. You have got a monkey, a piglet, a little piglet. Is that a raccoon? I think it's a raccoon. You've got a little wolf by the looks of him there, or a zebra. So that is really cute. And that is PFA 130. Oh, we will have to see what you do then, Kay. Be nice to see what you do. Really would. So that is your baby animals. Take a look then. Now horses, I've never shown you horses before. That was the one that I left at work. I left that one at work. So your horses, for courses, this one. Let's have a look. Horses and Flowers, PFA 133. 133. Look at these. You get 3 of each print. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? That's a little bit more vintage styling. How beautiful are they? If you love horses, you will adore this one. Really lovely. That's kind of like got a shadow around him as well. Really beautiful. So those are your horses. Horses and Flowers. A little bit different. If you love horses. If you are fundraising for horse charities, just map that again onto a card or put them into frames. I know the camera's not right, is it, Alison? That's what I was thinking. Is that better? Is that at a better angle now? I think we're in a better angle now. So that is your horses. Then we have some of the 6x6. Now I don't know that I've got all of them, but let me show you what I've got here. And then we are going to go in, oh, I've got a couple more new things, and then we're going to go into the deal. That's a small iridescent leaf. You can see they're more compact, the iridescent leaf texture. Sleeping cats. There is, I think there's some A5 sleeping cats left as well. This is a smaller sleeping cats. That's the back one. Here, the little cats. They're all snoozing, but really lovely. So again, if you're fundraising for cats charities, these are good ones because you can simply mat and layer them, put them onto a card front, little bit of glitter, a few gems, and very effective. So that's your sleeping cats. That is PFA 296. These little paper favourite sets have been so popular of late for me, and they're a good price. $5.95, the A5 ones. These are a bit cheaper. This size is $5.95, and this one is a little bit cheaper. I can't remember. Is it $5.65? Something like that. This one I thought was really unusual. This is Mystical Nature, and it's spelled Natur. Natur. What do you think? We have sold some of these. I just thought that it was really unusual. Something a little bit magical about them. A little bit ethereal in these. They are a really good price, aren't they? Really good price, Karen. I just think that they're a bit different. So a little bit mystical and magical. Maybe if you like doing things like elves or, I don't know, magical creatures. That is PF 272, and I thought we had it in the larger size as well, but it might be that that's sold. It might be. I'm not. Did you order that one, Catherine? Yeah, it's unusual, that one. Lavender, if you got my Lavender Provincial collection, or if you got anything else lavender themed, this is really quite pretty. Quite pretty. We've got Lavender Love back in stock as well from Scrap Boys, so that's been really popular as well. I'm going to go through Scrap Boys one night because we have got a lot of that available now. The last Christmas one's gone really well. There's not so much of the Christmas one left, but that is your Lavender collection there, so that's rather nice. And that is PF 273 for Lavender. 273 for Lavender there. So let's just pop that back together. Now we've got the tidy pads. I was asked if I could get Christmas in the little. I got the Lavender mini back in stock. This is sold out so many times now. I think again because you've all bought the lavender things, and this is really cute. These are $2.45. These are little toppers, and these are also perfect for, I don't know what you're saying yes please for, Sarah. Is it the lavender pack? These are perfect for your artist trading cards as well. They're a bit bigger, but they have nice small images on that you could use and break them down. If you're in Sam's Artist Trading Card Club, I don't know what she's up to this month, but this is a little lavender set. £2.45 for this. Let me show you the Christmas ones. These are new, the Christmas ones. So that's back in stock. I've just added that back on tonight. It came in about 2 weeks ago and I forgot to add it on. So I've just added the lavender back on. I'm still working my way through everything. So many things have been happening and going on. It's hard work. Right, Merry Christmas. This is a cute new one. This is the Decora. So your little lavender one is 186117 on dawnbaby.com. The Artist Trading Card Club is Halloween Autumns, I'm saying. This one, 186087. And these, again, really lovely little toppers for you to use. Look, vintage themed, for sure. Red cardinal. Who is it that loves the red cardinal? Is it Avril or is it Anya. I always get mixed up between you two. That's your red cardinals and your lovely Merry Christmas pack. You're getting 3 of each of them again. The code on that is 186087 if you quite fancy a little bit of the red themed Merry Christmas pack, which is cute. I did go back on to have a look at some of these today and they're out of stock, so I'm not sure I can get any more. Avril, it's Avril, is it? I thought it was Avril. That is the Merry Christmas ones. These Christmas ones will be good for 1 month, just saying. That means she's got a Christmas theme one coming up. So that is rather lovely. Christmas Angels is the other Christmas one. Wait till you see. I've saved the best till last, actually. Some of you might have seen it, but it's nice. The paper favourites, Lavender showing. That's, everybody puts them in the baskets, Karen. You just have to hang fire because not everybody checks out. So yes, I can get more of them on the next order. If you can't get them, PM me and then I'll get it in and let you know when it's in. But yeah, I will get it again because it's sold out every time I've got that one. This is Christmas Angels. This is a new one again. Christmas Vintage Angels. So this is 186070. 186070. They are so pretty. Obviously, you could use these in conjunction with my latest Art Nouveau Angels in some way, couldn't you? You could do a bit of a collage behind her. So they are from original vintage postcards. So really unique, something a little bit different. So beautiful. You've got 3 of each. So you could just mat and layer these onto a card. Maybe you're fundraising for your church and you want to do something a bit different. I just think these are really sweet. So that's your little Christmas Vintage Angels there. It's just called Christmas Angels. It's me that's adding the vintage onto it. But I think they're rather cute on there. There we go. So Nikki stayed here with me, obviously, the last few days with me not being well at all. I've meant to have somebody with me for a few days, so she's been staying here to help me out. Come back to me tonight, which is good. I can't walk Lily or do too much at the minute, which is wonderful support. So there you go, those are your 2 new ones. Right, this is beautiful. I've got this because to put my phone on charge, I'm afraid, because it's not charged. Right, you might have seen this. I'm sure they were on TV. Hello, 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 Shadia. My now cold cup of tea still tastes good. This is really beautiful. Golden Christmas from Studio Light. And these are pre-scored foiled cards. I fell in love with them. I thought they were beautiful. That's pre-scored though, so you just fold it in half. So you have got different foil cards now. They're going to act as a resist, so you can rub your inks over these and colour shade them. So you could put blues or golds or reds or pinks or whatever you would like over the top of them and have that as your card base. You could mat and layer with them if you wanted to. So you could mat that if you want and use that piece of plain card for something else. I just thought they were beautiful. So you're getting 3 of each of the cards. Look at that as well. How stunning. Absolutely stunning. Really beautiful. So these have just come in stock too with your foil card. Thank you, Paula, for the stars. Much appreciated. So these are just a gorgeous card base for you. They are $5.95 for the pad and you get 24 foiled cards, 210 GSM. I think they're lovely too. I think they are beautiful. However you want to use them, they are fab. Then this is the word set. So in here you get Happy Christmas. You've got winter, sparkle, snowflake, ho ho ho, holidays, new year, wonderful, wishes, snow, wish, merry, and then all your individual words, which are new year, let it, all the way, it's beginning to look a lot like. Merry, happy, winter wishes, kisses with love, it's time to, with love, best wishes, lots of Merry Christmas and merry and bright. You brought all 3 colours of these, did you? Bless you. They are fabulous, I thought. I just got the gold ones. Do you think I could just not eat between now and Christmas? What, to get everything that you like? Or to get slim? Both would be good for me. So those I have got in stock because I just thought they were fab. So I've just got those in. That gold one I think is essential because you can just ink it, do whatever you like with it. So those are listed. I think these are about £4.75, but I thought the pad at £5.95 was fab. I think that's a really good price on that, £5.95. So that is lovely. Right, that's all the bargains and the new items, other than the deal that I'm going to show you now. Now, some of you have been savvy because you know the deals and you've gone online and you've ordered it already. Lots of people have been messaging me about the previous deal, if I could get it again, the vintage deal, because it all sold out in 10 minutes and you loved it all. I have ordered in what I could in the A5, but I've ordered the 6x6 and I'm going to do a new 6x6 deal. A new 6x6 deal. So, watch this space. Hopefully for next weekend we will have it. We will also be doing a day, we'll be doing some new Spellbinders launches here. We will be doing the advent calendar as well. So that will come up too. So lots, okay, lots of things, exciting things planned. Right, so your card stock, I'm going to pull this out first. I have given you a selection of some pre-scored cards there, one of the side cards and some pre-scored. I've also gone for, and I'm going to get these out first, a selection of hologram card, foil card, glitter card, plain card, everything here that will go with this. There's got one box in there too. You've got more pre-scored cards below there. That can go over that side. So one card box. You have got one MDF tag because I thought that that would work rather nicely with this. One MDF tag. You've also got this pick because I thought I'd use a pick on my tag. This beautiful little poinsettia. These are fabulous. I love this pick. This is one of my favourite picks ever. We had them last year. We brought them back again this year because they've got the mini poinsettia on them and the berries and the foliage. So you've got one of those in here too. You can buy these separately on the website. So you've got those. You've got a whole selection. I'm leaving the papers till the last, the best till the last. You've got then a whole selection of ribbons. These are some more of the holly leaves but in different colours. You've got lace, you've got ribbon, you've got jute. You have got some beautiful selections in all colours that match, okay? So all of these are coming in your deal tonight for $16.99 and your paper pack. Let me show you the vintage Christmas. It is beautiful. Look at the colours. Look how stunning is that. Do you see now why I have given you this? You can see it is rather gorgeous. It's very vintage. It's very collage effect. I think you will have lots of other things. I also think that my dies, the last dies, are going to work beautifully with this, and I should have got those out, but I'm not sure how long I can sit here for tonight, in all honesty with you. But I've fallen in love with this. Even that, look at that. I was looking at that and thinking, look, how I've given you that ribbon, I've given you that ribbon. Look at that. Isn't that just delicious? Just delicious. Now, it is a limited stock. I am not repeating the deals. People keep asking if I'll do more of the deals, but I will get, if I can get the pads in again, but the deals take me a while to put together. I don't really make a lot of profit at all on the deals because I give you so much in them. And people love them. So if you want the deal, then I would order it now, okay? I would order it straight away because it just is beautiful. See the church there, you could use the church die, couldn't you? You've got poinsettia dies, I'm sure. You've got ribbons. You've got all host of gorgeousness that you could use with this. It is just rich. It's a beautiful colour palette. I'm thinking my gift bag die set, these on either side as well of the gift bag, it will just look stunning. Just using those for the gift bag, it's going to look amazing. We did that gift bag the other night, didn't we, with the beveled edge things. That would be beautiful. This is going to be beautiful as well to use in conjunction with that. So you can see all the different aspects. It is, there's more people joining my Patreon, so thank you so much for that. Thank you. I really appreciate you doing that and following me on there. That means the world to me. Let me just post. I want to post this up again for those of you that missed it. Tonight's deal. There. The vintage Christmas deal. It is $16.99. Right. Incidentally, I put this on. This is another deal I forgot. This is called Glit 123. I have had these for ages and forgot about them. These are adhesive backed glitter paper. Can you see? And these were, I think they were $5.99. I've put them on at £2 because they've been sat here for ages and I completely forgot about them. You can die cut them. You can die cut them. You can trim into them. You can use them to create your own borders. So you have got these with the double-sided adhesive sheets already on the back. So the code is GLIT123. I just thought that they might be quite useful to use with this. I was hoping there was enough of a certain colour, the green, to put in, but I didn't. I've got them in the little kits. And I thought they would be rather nice. Right, so let's see what we can do with this kit for how long I can sit here. I have got, I'm just looking to see what I've got up here actually. What was that other die set? Where did that die set go then? I've got this one and I can use my Christmas word off here because I rather like that Christmas word. I love that. I think that cluster, the whole look of that is fabulous. So maybe we'll start with that one. There. I should really have got some of, you see I like that though. I really like that too. So I might use that in one way and take, so do we want the baubles down at the front or do we want the poinsettia? Decisions. Maybe we'll have both. Maybe. Oh. What are all your favourites? Look at that pine cone as well. Let me get a few different pieces. And then I can decide. It's just too beautiful, isn't it? Too beautiful. I think these are my favourite ones with those luscious poinsettias on the front of them. Right, let's put that at the side. I am thinking, now do we go for the tag and put that on the tag and put the poinsettias over, or do we use that for a card? Is that saying I like that as well? I think that would be good on there. I think that's a card. Why are you coming? Why making noises now? Don't be speaking noises. No noises. I think we need to do a bit of fussy cutting. What can I rescue from up there? Berries. That's going on there. And then we've got lots of different aspects here. Oh, go back to Santa. Those poinsettias are just amazing. Baubles. Right, I'm going to do, I need a bit of fussy cutting, folks. I know it's a bit boring. Might have a go at making your own tags for Christmas this year. Good idea. Good idea. Alright, let's just fussy cut around here. I want to get some of these out of here. And then I'm going to just sweep around here because we can cover that bauble, the edge of it, because the fir branch has come up onto the side of it. But I reckon we can cover that around here. And thank you so much to all of you ardent people that have stayed here with me. I know a lot of people checked in and have disappeared. They like to come and see what I have to say, I think, and then disappear. See what's being said. But you all ardent fans and followers stay with me, so I appreciate you all. A lot of people just checking things out. I still amaze you with the fussy cutting. I do love a bit of fussy cutting. I have to be honest, it is all down to scissors though. You've got to have a good pair of scissors, and you can't beat these viscose scissors. I really need to get these in stock again, but they're only from a company that I don't order very much from, so you've got to up your order every time you order from them, and it's always the scissors that I need. Right, so we've got our baubles there. See, we could keep that because there's some fir branches there if need be. I think that's very useful. That could be for something else. So I'm going to have that. I really, really want them poinsettias out of there because they're just amazing. We're going to go in. Let's get them poinsettias out. Because they're going to be so good. Snip into here. And around the corner we go. The secret is moving your paper into the scissors as well. It's the scissors and then it's manoeuvring the paper around. So I'm not going to do them fine little lines. I'm just going to get this back here. I don't know that I want that bit there. Let's go into this. Up here. Around this one. I think Lily's come back under table to me. And come round here. I'm not going to take all them berries. Right, let's just go. I do want that. So those little postcard bits might come in for something else because it's always handy, isn't it, to keep those little bits. I'm going to go down here and let's just lift all of that out. There. Yeah, they're the needlework scissors. Yeah. They are the best, I think. Classic needlework. And you can get your scissor sharpener. We did have the scissor sharpeners in stock, but I'd run out of the scissors. I don't know if we've still got them though, in all honesty, because I don't know. I don't see everything that goes out of the warehouse every day. And we're getting into the cold time in the warehouse. It's not nice. I don't like it when it's so cold because it's an old warehouse with very high ceilings. I don't like it. Even though we've got the heated waistcoats and we've got the heaters in there, it's just it's chilly. Let's go around here and just snip it in. Doesn't have to be perfect, but in fact I might take areas of this off, but let's go around here. And this bit. I do think this is a rather beautiful paper collection. So there is one of the paper pads available on its own. If it hasn't already gone. It might have gone already, I don't know. But the deal, obviously, you're getting all the matching ribbons, you're getting matching cardstock, you are getting some cards, you're getting the MDF tag. So it all comes to, really it's over £20, but it's £16.99. I know the last deal was phenomenal because I didn't price the book in, so you got a mega deal on the last one. I lost out, you did very well. So this one is at the price it should be. And let's go up here, around here. Because of course you can't get these luxury ribbons at these prices. You'd have to buy the full rolls. And you don't. When I do it like this for you, you get a nice little taster of the ribbons. And you've got velvet ribbons, you've got satin ribbons, you've got the little taffeta effect ribbons. Right, I've got that out. Over there, let's pull that back. Let me move my cords up to the side, then I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to do our tag first, I think. And we're going to use some of these bits. Let me just pull this back. Get rid of those. You can stay over there, my friend. And all my bits, and I've got a clear deck here. Right, so I think we're going to go for this one on here, and we need to stick that down. Every time I sit down, I need to clear. Oh, and I still haven't got any baby wipes in here. Nikki, she's there or not? Let's get as close to we can as the edge. And put this on here. I just want to get it to edge if I can. Like so. My picture is stuck. I don't know why. I'm back now. On here. Hi Tracy. Hello, hello. Let's go around the edge of here. Down there. Across. To here. Right, I was thinking, you see, these, look at these up here. We can possibly just save. Get some of them berries out of here. You never know when we might need them. I'm going to do it so that it's kind of half a holly leaf. Just to keep these bits. These little berries. Might just fill a gap for us somewhere. Might not need them, but I might. You never know what you might need. There, keep you up there. See, and even that little Christmas section and post, look at that. That might just fit the gap at the top of a card. If not, I'll throw them, but I find it very difficult to throw things away. That's why I end up with a house full of junk. I'm a hoarder. I'm an absolute hoarder. I think people must look in the front window and think, look at that state of the house. She's a right hoarder in there. Right, I'm just going to go around the edge. This is a bit I don't like. Turn your sound off. I don't like this noise. But it does give a much more professional effect if you can be bothered to do it. I don't have the same strength as normal. I can feel it in my back. onto here. Quite humorous who's been checking in with us this evening, isn't it, really? You noticed any names up there? Having a little look. You like the noise, do you? Oh my gosh. It's not my favourite noise, I have to tell you. Right, where's my doodle? My round file. Oh, my round one's gone. I really would like to get these files made again, because they're just fabulous for... That's a round one. Yeah, for all I know. We'll see. Who knows what the future holds? I don't know. None of us knows. None of us knows. A friend said to me, why don't you just retire? Go on the sick and retire. I said, that won't pay my bills, I'm afraid. And I don't feel like I'm ready to retire just yet. I'd like to have a bit of an easier life, I'm not going to lie. A bit easier. Yeah, who knows? Who knows what the future holds? Right, let's just remove this down here. Keep all options open, exactly. You never know what's around the next corner. None of us do. None of us do. And there's so many, I have so many friends in the industry anyway. Oh, that purple and black ribbon kit's here that I did the other night. That's been really busy. I put that on offer, and I've been asked to do a red and burgundy, and I'm mid-working through it. So if you want the purple and black ribbon set, that is available now. Look, that's a new purple. I will load that individually. It's not on at the minute, but that's a new purple. You don't miss me if I'm wearing on here. Oh, bless you, thank you. Look at all these. Why friends like to tell us what to do, Dawn. You can work as long as you can walk, talk in here and sit. Yeah, exactly. So I was just watching a programme actually with that Paddy McGuinness, is he called? And he was out in a foreign country. I can't remember where it was. And people never gave up work. They worked until they literally died. And they were saying that they enjoyed their life so much in a foreign country, and what they do, it's not considered work. I know those metal files are fabulous. I need to get them made again. I had them made. They were made for me with Craft Buddy. I need to do them again. The black lacy one you used the other night was stunning. What was the black lacy? I don't know what we're talking about. Was that the ribbon? I don't know what we're talking about. Probably. Right, you get this pick. These picks are on the website. You can buy the picks on their own. Mum retired at 80, Mrs. Watson. I think my dad always used to say, if you haven't got a reason to get out of bed in the morning, you won't get out. And he worked virtually right up until he was so poorly that he couldn't work. But they were saying, like in foreign countries where the climate's really wonderful and they eat everything organic and fresh, people were working at 70 and 80. They were still working. and loved it, like out fishing, fishermen on farms, and just saying that, you know, they weren't as fast as they used to be, but they would never give up, and they loved it. And it's true, if you're happy in your work, then it's not work, is it? It's not work. I mean, I just wish that I had a bit more financial security after everything I've lost. It would be nice, you know, not to be panicking every month about making sure we've got everything, especially now at the moment. I think that would be nice, not to have that worry. And then, you know, you can work at your leisure. You don't have to be panicking about doing everything and not stopping work because you're lacking. And that's only because of events of the last few years that we're in that position. But it's, I enjoy work. We enjoy what we do, and that's the difference. We're lucky that we enjoy. 79 still working, exactly. Right, so I'm thinking, you see, we've got all of this lovely foliage that we can use. We've got, you see, I've got the poinsettias, which are beautiful, which could come down here. Look at them. Look at them. We can have a bit of both. We can have a bit of both. Building up across, like so. So I'm going to put some depth under this, first and foremost. People were asking about my pink scissors. I am not sure if Awkward are going to get them in for me. Obviously we've sold thousands and thousands of pairs of them, and I'm not sure, but because they have the blue option, but I have added the blue ones back on the website. So if you do want to get hold of a pair, then you can get the blue ones. You can get those. I know this paper pad's beautiful, Denise. The deal, if there's any, I haven't looked to see if there's any of the deal left. None of you are saying that they can't get it, so hopefully it's still there. At the bottom of the screen it should be, and the deal is $16.99. And you get your MDF tag, you get your paper, your card, your ribbons. You get 2 different Christmas picks, which is what I'm using. You get some lace in there. You get resins as well. So you're getting a nice selection. Retired at 62 and never looked back. Leslie, I do think that if I retired, then I would end up doing an awful lot of crafting, but doing it on my terms. If I was in a position that I could afford to retire, or if my health becomes too much for me, then I wouldn't give up. I'd still end up doing something. I couldn't just give up altogether. I just wouldn't be able to. But it would be nice to be semi, wouldn't it? It would be nice to have a bit more time on your hands. When I say semi, I'd like to just work 5 days a week instead of 7. You love toadstools, so a real one in Expert Gardens today. Really? A proper red toadstool? How wonderful. Ooh, did you wish? I bet you that would be good luck. You'd have to make a wish on that, I reckon. I know, did you see the pack of toadstools? Did Nikki show you the pack of toadstools that we've got as well? Now, did she show you them, the new toadstools? I don't know where they are. I thought she was leaving them out in here. You want to see the new pack of toadstools that we've got? All different sizes, up to really big sizes. Where have they gone? We've got the baby toadstools, but this is a new big pack. And you get 3 different sizes in it. I don't know where they are. We've got that much stuff here. I don't know where the set is. Just let me see. Cause I might. Oh, I think she's loaded them in car already to go back. But there's one set. Just let me look here. I found them. Oh. This is the baby one that we do. It's a couple of £. This is the new set of my Whoosive ones. So that's baby. Let me show you. This is the next size up. Can you see? But this is a set. You get it's a set. So if you're loving your mixed media and you want to do different things, you get all of these. Look at the size of those Whoosive toadstools. I've never seen any that big. Look at that. So all of these come in one set. I can't remember the price, but if you put toadstools on the website, they'll come up. So this is your set. You get that as a set, all of those together. Or we do these. We've sold hundreds of this one. So this baby one we've sold hundreds of. But yeah, I thought you might like them, Julie. They'd be really good on some of your mixed media pieces, wouldn't they? So that is a big, it's a new set. It's a big set. But that's the baby one that we've always had. So this is a new one. I don't know if the code's right. It's 36 pieces altogether. It might be MP0309, but the codes are never right on this company's. Or 317432. They have about 3 different codes on each packet, and you don't know which code it is. So I don't know which code it is. And then sometimes the codes don't even match the code on the packet, which just confuses me even more. It's like, what on earth is going on with that? Little lot. It's a bit daft. It's a bit daft. Right, back to this. Back to this. What am I doing here? I would have liked, actually, to get my dies out and cut some different. So we've got a mixture of textures. That's what I'd like here. But we've got a little bit of lace. It might be nice to have a bit of lace going down this bottom bit here. Let's have a bit of red liner down here. Purchased 3 white wicker rings from you last year. They would look lovely with the white flowers on them. They would. They would, I'm sure. We've got new white poinsettias in. We've got, honestly, there's so much new stuff. I can't get through it all to load it all. I'm working my way through slowly. Slowly but surely. I'll get there. That's the only way you can be slow and surely. Let's have a bit of lace down here. The scissors just bite through things like this perfectly. Strange angle. There. Now, do we want a little bit of hessian going around underneath here as well? Because that's rather wonderful to do that. So this hessian that you've got in your site, I've given you some of this before. We just literally pull the side away because it's wired. And then you've got your own kind of little hessian mat. So if you pull away, you see, and we can use, now I might do it in 2 pieces. So let's just do a patch here. We might have, it just brings a bit of texture into it as well. A little bit. Like so. Starting to give us a bit of a different look now. I'm going to bring some of these down here. I'm rather liking it. It's, when I saw the red, I thought, that's a bit odd. But I quite like the idea now of the red. Look, we can go for these. But I don't know if the red just gives it a little bit of something different. Look. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of red, but you can. We've got these little resin holly leaves separately on the website as well. See, I like that red. Don't you like the red? It just brings like a glassy like finish to it somehow. Right, I've kind of got my idea. I'm going to start sticking now where I'm kind of going. And I'm going to go in with my glue gun because that's a fast stick then. Up here. Let's just move that to the side. That can go there. And then we can put this down, start tucking around it and under it. So I've double stacked 3D foam. You can't see the new toadstool pack. Let me get it for you. because I definitely loaded yesterday. It was down under mushrooms, and I thought, what? It's not a mushroom, it's a toadstool. So I changed it to toadstool. I have here, it's $11.65. So it is a bit more expensive than, but I've never seen them that big before. It's coming up now. This is the kit that I'm doing. Yes, it is the Vintage Christmas. It should be at the bottom of your screen. There's your toadstools. It says mushrooms, but they're not mushrooms, they're toadstools. Your little ones are $2.49. This Christmas vintage deal, I'm going to put it up on your screen again now. It is $16.99 for this deal. You get the tag, you get your resins, you get your toothpicks, you get all your papers, you get your cardstocks, your ribbons. You get a beautiful selection of products to work with. And let's just get one of that across here, then we'll tuck in after. Like that. And then we can start tucking. I'm going to go in the classic 3 so that we've got them coming at the triangle angles like that, look. Into there. And here. Uh-oh. Down there. Then we're going in with this pick, and this is the little toadstool picks as well. I like dissecting picks and using them in a completely different way. I think it just looks good. Look at that. See? Get it under there. Lovely, lovely. Up here. You see, technically, this is mixed media without getting messy. This is mixed media because you're using a mixture of different products. That's what it all is. It's a mixture of different products. Oh, you see, I should have done them that way because that's where the sparkle is. I've put them down the other way. Look, the sparkle's on that side, not that side. Can I move it? That's the flat side. It wants to be other side. I think I've just about got it out. See a bit of it, but hold it there. Hold it there, right there. Just a little bit. And let's build a little bit more of this ear foliage from here as well, with my little bit of hessian. This is kind of clean mixed media. We could have got our stencils out, we could have got our stencils, we could have got all our inks out, but it's kind of clean mixed media, don't you think? We could build it in a bit more depth now. Some of the berries. Look at that beauty. Or that'll separate. These are polystyrene, believe it or not, these little berries. So sometimes if you try and separate them, you end up losing the white. Look, can you see there where you get white? It's polystyrene. So red nail polish though touches them up. I know these berries are beautiful, look. But red nail polish definitely touches them up. So if you end up cutting and it just literally, you break them away, then just get your red nail polish out. And it'll do the job. Ooh, I don't want you to drizzle. You're about to drizzle on me. Don't drizzle. On there. Look at that. We could try and put a toadstool on, however. Got a little one there, look at that. Little berry, stray berry. I wonder. That's a bit of a testament, isn't it? Trying to get that without burning my fingers. Can't bear to waste a berry. Can't bear it. We've got the golden holly now. Ooh, nice. A little bit. And this is from a pick. So when you see me doing all these picks and you think, I don't know that I'd use the pick. You would. Look. Look at all of these from a pick in a mixed media wear. I don't want you to touch my fingers. I don't want to be burnt. What do you think now of the pick? How fabulous. We've even got a ball if you want a real 3D. You could go wild on the wild side. I'm going to put my poinsettia on, but I don't think I need it actually. Like that. And we want some of the ribbons at the top. It's looking good. Have a look. A beautiful vintage bauble there. And we've got a toadstool left. We've got a big berries left. We've got more leaves. I'm not going to put them all on. I might add that in just because it's only one piece I've got left, so it would make sense to add it over there, I think. And then we want, let's see what we've got here. Don't want red, don't want green, what do I want? I've got gold. I've got this as well, look. More of them. I've got this. We can have a bit of a 3D up here as well. Bring my other leaves in then, couldn't I? I don't know, I quite like it showing that, don't you? You could just go for the Christmas word. Where have I put that die set now? Put on with that. I can't lose you, just, oh, it's there. Get all that bit of card together. And let's get to our Christmas word from this die set. And let's just move that over there and over there. I'm thinking gold. I'm thinking gold glitter myself. Just across the top of there. I've got 2 golds in your pack. We've got this one and that one. This one. This Maximum Sparkle gold glitter card. Yeah, I know my back's starting to hurt now, so I might. I've done quite well for my first day doing things, I think. I might have to reconvene on this. Because it's kind of clicking at me now. See, look at that. Do you not think that word is just beautiful? That is from the die set. I just think it's worth it for that word. This one. It's from Merry Flourish S4-1243. 1243. And you get all that filigree work, which is beautiful. It's this one. So you get that merry and you get the Christmas at the bottom. But I keep using that Christmas word on its own. I just think it's a really good Christmas word. It's a really good size. Look at that. That's really nice. And then we could just put a red drop shadow underneath it, I reckon. So the cherry red, I'm nearly out of my cherry red card. I'm nearly out of it. This isn't cherry red, this is just a scrap piece here because I'm being so frugal with my cherry red. But you do get a sheet of cherry red in here. but it's been so popular since I did it with those poinsettias the other week. And I do think that this would look really good. This kit would be nice to use in conjunction with the Vintage Christmas or the Art Nouveau Christmas. It would work with both of them. And I need to get those out and do another night on those as well, because they are lovely. On there. So let's line this up to here. The cherry red would probably be a bit better because it's a bit darker, but it's just I've got a scrap of this one. Instead of cutting into that piece of cardstock, you will get cherry red though, if you go for the deal. So we're just getting a little drop of shadow. I know that font is fabulous, isn't it, Karen? I really like it. I really like it. I've used this word a lot. So we're going to go at that angle across the top of there. We could cut another bauble and 3D even more onto there, I think. I think that that would work rather nicely. Now we want to put something through the top. And I didn't give you a proper red ribbon. I've gone for the more of a burgundy. Well, it would work though, wouldn't it? Let's go for that. There, so I've got these 3. Well, we can have 4, but I think I'll go for 3. And I just want to do it, so I don't want it to be long. You've got a yard of each. Some of them you've half a yard, some of them you've a yard. So I'm thinking something like that through there. You've got to get it through the hole on here at the top. I think actually I should do a bit of inking around the edge of this too, just to bring it in a bit more. Let me just see. Just vintage inking. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. Is it going to be, or a bit too short maybe? Let's just see. Before I cut, because I'll only regret it if I cut and I waste my ribbon. Big tiny needle, yeah. I know this green, we actually sell this, some of these ribbons is on the website. Some of them I took the last rolls of them to do this, but the green, I used to have that green in the double-sided satin. It's a 20-yard roll, I think. But I can't get in the 38mm, I can't get it anymore. Come on, pull for me. You other ones pull, why are you not pulling? Got it. You get it. That's fine. That's a good enough size. Through there. So we've got a bit of gold, we've got a bit of green, a bit of the burgundy. It's going to go with it to there, then we can cut those as well. Cut these down. I like to do the little, just bought Bordabra, so a bit ribbon mad right now. Okay, did you order the Bordabra? I just noticed the sale gone through for the Bordabra today, actually. I don't know. Was that you today? I don't know. Somebody ordered a Bordabra off the website today. And we have the Bordabra, the wire. I don't know if you know that you can get the wire that goes, you can use normal wire, jewellery wire. But we do have the Bordabra in gold and silver, the Bordabra wire. I don't know. I didn't look at the order, to be honest, so I'm not sure what was ordered. But I did see a Bordabra going through today. But yeah, the Bordabras are really quite clever. Simple system, isn't it? Whoever thought them up. Very simple system, but it works rather nicely. It does. Right, let's see if I can find an ink pad without me giving up. I actually forget that I've had my back done, and then I reach and then I think, oh, that just hurt a bit. Then I remember thinking, oh, yeah, must be resting. So we're just taking a little bit of this, and I am using gathered twigs. You see the difference that's making just there on that side? If you look at that to that, it just gives it more of an aged effect. And just going around here. These little sponges are on the website. This will also colour the lace too, look, you see? Can make the lace a bit more vintage by going over that as well. Just to tone it down a tad. And just make it a little bit, look. And it'll take the white edge off. Can you see the little bit of white edge here where I sanded it? It's just going to cover that down too. I just need to get my glue off there. And let's remove that little bit there because I didn't trim that lace at that side. I think that's come out rather nice. What do you all think? Rather lovely. And to there. Would I search green satin ribbon for that green one? Let me just have a look what it comes under. I think it's double face. Either double face or double faced. Have a look. That hasn't worked. I've got it double faced. It's the thinner one. It's only the thinner one that I've got it in that colour now. And I think there was only one roll left of it. It's not there. I need to stock check it. It's not there. Some of them I did take the last roll. I might be able to get it again in the thinner version. I can't get it in the thicker version. I've got rich cream in the thinner. There's a chocolate brown, there was rich cream, and then there was this, which was moss. I think it was moss green, this one's called. But I probably need to stock check. Moss green, it's coming up in sheer, it's coming up in velvet. Yeah, I'll have to stock check when I go into warehouse, I'm sorry. Because I don't know if I took the last one. Some of them I did take the last ones. But yeah, it's a lovely colour, isn't it, that? It's a really nice colour. I think it's very effective. So what do we think of that? Do we like it? A little bit different? Do we like it? I think it's rather nice. I think it's rather nice. And using, you know, the pick, the resin, you get the resin, holly leaves, you get everything. Everything I've shown you, you get in. So apart from the word die, the word die's in that die set on offer. But everything else you are getting in tonight's deal. So you get all of the beautiful papers. So just to recap what you've got here. Move that back. This is your paper set. Really lovely. So all of these, I fussy cut my poinsettia and I've not used it yet. That was from the bauble bit there. So we've got all of these gorgeous vintage papers. So you get 3 sheets of each paper, so you can use them in completely different ways with all your vintage Santas on. All the bows, all of those. So you get all of that. There was only one of the papers on their own if you just want the one paper on its own, and that is PFA 146. So in tonight's deal though, you get that. you get the MDF tag, which is what we've just decorated. You get the resin holly leaves, and you get 9 of them. So you've got 3 red on there, and your others are green, but I quite like the red contrast. You get the pick that I've just used. You get this, didn't think I was coming online. I thought I had to tonight. It's Sunday night. And I've quite missed crafting. So you've got the poinsettia pick left over. You're getting all these different ribbons. So you get the hessian, you get the jute, you get the satins. So you get the brown satin, the olive green satin, a yard each of those satins, half a yard of that I think, half a yard of the hessian. This is this absolutely beautiful like taffeta effect, which is gorgeous, and you're getting that in the burgundy. You also get it in this. These are expensive ribbons, but I love them. So you get that one, which is like a vintage beigey greeny colour. You've also got a yard of the green velvet, this one in the thinner weight. Your green, of course, there. You get this golden one, which I've just used too. You've got your other pick, which is what we used, not that one. You've got your other pick, which we used, and we've got the bits left over that. Then you have got all of your cardstock here. You get some pre-scored cards as well, so a selection of pre-scored cards. The die set, that die set for the Christmas is S4-1243. S4-1243. So you get some cards in there too. You get one of the side cards, you get a box, you get your tag, and then you've got the whole selection of different cardstock. And it's some of my very last dark green cardstock, which I'm desperate to get my hands on more, and I can't at the minute. I've given you my stash because it was the right colour match. So you're getting all of the cardstock to match as well, and it's $16.99 for the deal. So I think it's a very good deal. $16.99. It's exclusive to me. It's one that I've put together for you. It is available from dawnvivi.com, and it should be linked at the bottom of the screen. So it's called, the link will be there, and I'll photograph that and put it up in just a minute. It's Dawn's Vintage Christmas Deal. So Vintage Christmas Deal on that one. I think it's lovely. And if, well, I will try and do some more on it, or maybe Nikki might have a go, because she likes to have a go at these kits. She'll do something completely different with it. Oh, and that, you get your beads as well. This one, you get that too. You get that, see, more and more and more. And it's perfect for you to fussy cut. It is a bargain for the kit, Teresa. I always try and do you really good deals. So all of these bits, I put them all back in the bag so I can use them. Even that little bowl would be of use. You're back in the room, Tracy. Well, I'm packing up now because I think my back's done enough for one night. I think I've done okay for my first night back. I know I've only been on for a couple of hours, but it's probably enough for my first foray. I'm going to have a little snuggle with my baby. And that's what we've made. So I hope you've enjoyed that and had your update from myself. So I do try and tell you the truth and keep it real with you. So you've had my input on the whole situation. And we will be doing more lives. I think Nikki's going to pop on tomorrow. Oh, I promised you I'd show you her lovely wreath that she's going to do tomorrow. Let me go and get that. And then I can show you, because it is rather gorge. Lovely live again. Thank you, Patricia. I'm going to show you Nikki's wreath before I go, because then you can order it, because we can only do so many. And I have to say, if it was on TV, it would be a lot more expensive. We've done a really good deal on it, but it's just different. Let me go and get it. Just give me a sec. Get myself up. I move. Oh. try and do a live tomorrow and show you all of the wreaths that are available for sale, because a lot of people have been saying that they don't want to make them, they want the finished wreath. So today I went through, because we have loads here that we've made in demos and things, and they're sat here. I'm going to put the camera up to show you because it's easier for me and for you to see a bigger picture. Come back to me. Back in. So this is the one that she did live. I don't know what day she did this on. Is it Friday? So this is the one she did live. This is a 12-inch base. Okay, I think, is this $18.99 for the kit? Or $16.99? I can't remember. But it's rather beautiful. It's a little bit different. And this is the ribbon that we've sold out of, but we will get it back. Excuse me. So that's that one. The original one that we did for TV, this one, we have managed to do with just a few more, not many at all. And the flowers are going to have to change. I think we're going to have to do them to chrysanthemums. But this is, what was this on at? $29.99? Have I got it wrong? I can't remember my prices. But there's this one in this baby one. I think this should be $25.99 and we've done it at something like $18.99. I can't remember. This is the big one that was $29.99. That's your big one. And we've put the 10% off that you would have got if you were in the Crea and Craft Club. So it comes at about $26.99. So you can see the difference in sizes. Can you see? This is smaller. This is more colourful. This is just spooky. This has got the bats and spiders. This doesn't have bats and spiders. This just has flowers and it's very pretty. So those are 2 Halloween wreaths and the links are on this page. This is the new one that Nikki's going to do tomorrow. I don't know what time. Now the owl's hat colour will vary. It might be purple, it might be orange, or it might be green. But this is the new one that she's done. This is on a grapevine. Now, I think we can only do about 6 of them because we can't get these grapevine wreaths at the moment. I can't remember how many it is that we can do. One sold straight away that I put this up on Facebook earlier. So one's, well, more might have gone by now because that was only when I checked earlier today. So this is really pretty. Look, this is the new ribbon. This is a new Halloween ribbon. That's on the website too. You've got these are new, big black gerbras. They're on the website. I've added them. They aren't listed. We've got our normal gerbras, which we love. The purple daisies, because it's got a bit of purple in it. Our little owls are available. Our little pumpkins are available. I saw that. There's a little bit stuck out of his eye. When she filmed the video, it were annoying me. Because it's like strawy stuff and it were just coming off. So those little owls. Isn't it cute? I think this is adorable. This might be our front door wreath. But yeah, it's fun. But these big black gerbras, they're in stock now. These big black maple leaves as well. This is a garland. It's more expensive, but that's in stock. I've listed it. It's on the website. That's on the website. The oak leaves are on the website. A lot of these, the stuff in here is on the purple roses. The lilies are not because we don't have enough. Purple, I think they're elderberry or elderflower, they're listed. Black glitter leaves, that's a maple, like the pink ones, they're on the website. All the bits from that, the teal gypsophilia, the purple foam roses, they are all listed. The black organza, wired organza, I listed all of that yesterday while I was laid flat on my back. So that one she'll be doing tomorrow at some point. So I thought you might just like to see it. So we're getting ready for the spooky season here in this house. And just trying to bring you something a bit different in your wreaths. So this, is it $25.99? Don't know. If you put owl on the website, just put owl in the search bar and it'll come up. So I need to pick a winner, don't I? I need to pick a winner for the die set, whoever put the die set. Helpful. Helpful. Whoever put the die set. useless. It'll be in box down there. I need to write the name on it though, else I'll forget. And if I'm searching, I'll find it. Let me spin you. Let me get my phone and do a spin. Right, we're ready. Bella, Bella, Bella. Okay, I can see now. There's still 85 of you here with me, so thank you very much. And I am putting my finger down onto the Karen Borland. Karen Borland, you have won. We nearly hit suspend Karen Borland then. So sorry, Karen, I didn't suspend you. I hope I didn't. Anyway, Karen Borland has won. Let me write that down. I need to find you the actual set and write it down on it before I forget. Right, this paper. Yeah, good. Right here. So Karen, I hope it's not the same people keep winning all the time. I can't remember who won some of the last ones. You won 2 weeks ago, did you, Karen? Karen won. See, you must comment a lot, Karen. You won 2 weeks ago. Bless you. Well, you're a lucky girl. You're a lucky girl, Karen. I look at myself and see I've got makeup on tonight, but I still look pale, and I think you can always tell from my eyes when I'm not well, can't you? Because they're kind of hooded. They become a bit hooded and a bit kind of, I don't know. I think you can see that I'm not quite there yet. But anyway, better than I were. I haven't sent all the prizes. Some of the prizes have gone out. As we found people's orders and found the prizes, we've done some of them. Picked her last week as well. Have you had 2 weeks on the run? Really? I don't know why. Why do I keep falling on you, Karen? Karen says I have to pick somebody else. Isn't that nice of her? Oh, are you sure? I'll pick somebody else then. I'll spin again. Spin again. Alison Corden. Alison Corden. Don't tell me you won as well, Alison. You've got me to pick somebody else last week as well. What is it about you? You should go and do lottery. Karen then, shouldn't you? You should do the lottery. You've had 3 weeks on a run. Keeps picking the same thing. Right, Alison Corden. Alison, you haven't won, have you? Alison Corden's won. Just look, I know. I said you should go and do lottery though if you keep getting picked. That's a good sign, isn't it? You won the autumn ribbon selection from Nikki. Well, I'm hoping that Nikki wrote it down because with I keep writing that you won it fairly. Just your lucky streak. Yeah, the lady I have posted some of the prizes out this last week. I know she should put lottery on, Karen. Oh, there you go. Alison's never won anything, so Alison won tonight. So you've won that die set, Alison, when I find it. Down here somewhere. I'll find it now, put your name on it, then it can go out. Right, thank you all so much. Thank you for shopping with me. If you've been on the website, I really appreciate it. And if you've ordered tonight's deal, that's wonderful. We will try and do a bit more on that one. But we will have more offers coming up, and lots of you I think have been buying the special offers. Incidentally, I did bring home, and I've forgotten to do these, haven't I? There's just a couple of these toolkits left which are on offer that you get. The finger daubers, the edge scuffer, the finger protectors, the pickup pierce it tool, the pickup pencil. These are all reduced down, so there's I think there's only 2 sets of those left now, so I brought that back and put it in the side of me to talk about. And also we've got the Stamperia finger daubers. You do get these finger daubers in here. These are actually a better quality, but they're more expensive. You get what you pay for, don't you? So those are on the website too. Right, let me know if there's anything specific that you want to see. Thank you for keeping me company too, and thank you for supporting me and shopping with me, and thank you to those of you that have joined the Patreon today, or the Patreon. I never know quite how to say it, because that is a really good support, so thank you so much. and I will see you popping up this week. We're going to try and do more live, so all being well, you will see me again very soon. Take care and good night. Bye bye.